Fragile X syndrome is a mutated gene that my son has. We have later on found out that we have family members and that are carriers of Fragile X, which is in us but not affecting us, where Kieran unfortunately was affected, and therefore he is given him lots of different problems. With having the main Fragile X syndrome, he has autism, Asperger's, learning difficulties, special needs, ADHD, which is medicated for, and we just take each day as it comes with these special needs.
There's a picture of me on there. There's a picture of me there. Where is it?
What is different about him compared to you?
Well, certain things, like if he's asked a normal question, he won't come out with a normal answer. He'll just come out with something completely random. So if for example, if you asked him how do I look today, he'll say something random. For example, you look like a table.
Yeah.
Random things.
You want to be a king?
King of England.
Is that what you want to be, King of England?
Mm.
You're going to be in charge?
No.
No, you're not. Well, how are you going to be a king? No.
And animals, I think. Animals.
You look after animals.
Yeah,
Look after
and your animals, no? And I have animals.
Look after mine and Mummy's animals.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yep. Where's your phone?
My phone?
Yeah.
It's not here.
It's dead.
Why do
You
my
put it
phone?
down the toilet.
No, I didn't drop it down the toilet. Why?
He likes the toilet.
Just like a toilet. Everywhere you go, you can make sure there's a toilet in there.
Yeah, every day, Mum.
There's a toilet on holiday, isn't there?
It's a free toilet.
We have to show you where the toilets are.
When you pee.
The symptoms that Kieran displays are very emotional. He's very loving, very caring, very cuddly, a bit too cuddly. As getting older, I would say cuddly in more of an inappropriate way. He doesn't understand spaces. He doesn't understand personal bubbles. If he gives you a cuddle, it'd be very tight, and you might get a bum squeeze or even a boob squeeze, if you're a lady. But those that know Kieran know that this is going to happen. But he does understand that it's inappropriate, but he doesn't stop it.
It doesn't really anger me because they probably don't have someone like them that they know, so they can't really relate.
Yeah.
And have empathy, so they just kind of it's a bit weird then.
I don't think Kieran's emotional feelings have not changed. I think Kieran will always be Kieran, and there's not an awful lot now that he's turning 15 has changed from when he was very younger, apart from that we know for a fact that Kieran will always live his life half of his age. So although at the moment he's 15, coming to 15, he actually mental ability is 7, and when he's 40 his mental ability will be of a 20-year-old. Kieran expresses himself emotionally with tears if he's sad, facial expressions where he'll show you that he's sad and pull sad faces, or if he's really happy, everyone has to know about it because he's so happy that he's so excited, so happy. The autism, when he's happy, makes him flap. His hands will flap up and down, and he'll sort of run on. I mean, one time we had sports day at school, and as soon as they said ready, steady, go, Kieran was the one that was flapping at the beginning of the thing because he was so excited about running, and all the other children had run off, and Kieran was still flapping, and then he ran. But yeah, he you know, we take each day as it comes, and Kieran's Kieran.
Has it impacted your family's life, and has it changed anything?
I think it may have impacted my life or my parents' life, and my husband's, my in-laws, because more help is needed than with a normal child. But everyone's very willing. You know, I have a nephew who's 15, Reese, and his life is very different to Kieran's. He goes out, he's making choices, he's at senior school, where Kieran is not going to have any of those things, not really. He has his own choices, but his life is very different to my nephew's, and it's very easy to compare what life could have been like. My long-term goals for Kieran are probably the same as they are now. Take each day as it comes, let him make his own choices. He will stay at his special needs school until he's 19 anyway, and he's 15 this year. He will then maybe have the chance to move on to college if he chooses something, but now when you speak to him, he doesn't know what he wants to do, he hasn't the mental ability to decide any of those things. So therefore, we take each day as it comes, and it may be that he lives in residential living where he'll have his own flat and have people watch out for him, or it might be that he just lives with us, and I'm more than happy with that.